It's moved. Nice wood doors on this. This is a nice looking place now. Ooh, got a little reading room. Right, is it this one? No, that's a lady's undergarments in there. It wasn't me, honest. Not mine. I see a scandal. Yeah. That's not mine either, but I'll have it. I mean, this is cool. It's classed as stealing. I could take it and sell it all. Okay, so a big important question. Where is the chest with all the very expensive goodies in?
God be with you, Henry.
That pays for the upkeep of this here town? Because I need to know where my 30,000 groschen is. Are you sitting on it in here? Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Right, I can take this out. Take all that out. The groschen. Is that really 34,000? 34,000 groschen. I can leave that in there for now. Although this place is supposed to be making money. So I'll take 25. Yeah, that should be enough. And this other stuff we'll go and sell to... Don't think I need to leave that in there. We'll go and sell it to our newly built armor smith down here. Or that trader. We'll go and check the trader, actually, because he might have loads of cash now. We'll see if that's worked yet. Tavern trader was down here, wasn't he? I remember coming over the bridge.
Do you know?
Crap, I don't know where the trader was.
He might be up at the castle with their lordships.
Oh, I do. I found him. He's in here. So the trader might not have any cash. And the armor smith might. Takes a long time to get around when you can't run. Oh, he's locked. We'll hang around for an hour. So I need a butcher. I never made a bake. Did I make a baker here? Did I have to choose between baker and butcher? This is the trader's store. Why the hell isn't the trader open? Cancel. It should be open by now. I don't remember that, chat. Did I have to make a choice between butcher and baker and I balls it up? Why is the trader not open for business? Are they arguing somewhere? Do you know what? I'm just going to put all that stuff on the horse and worry about it another time. Not those. Right, let's go. Call up the horse. We have a pretty nice village here now, I think. Fast travel to Sasau. Got a quest there. I know exactly where that other armorsmith is. We'll go and get him. What's this? A fight in the woods. It's an attack on the road. We'll have a fight. How many people have we got here then? Why can't I see him? Oh, I see. We've got 3 hard fighters. Let's. Whoa, we've got 4. 4 really hard melee fighters here. Do you know what? I'm suddenly not feeling like there's anything in this for me other than a right good hiding. Let's just go. If I needed the money, if I needed to... Well, I don't need to level up. We're fine. Maybe he ran off after selling your loot. You know, maybe he did. Maybe he's taken that and just legged it. Oh, actually, that's true. He could be travelling around to pick up all the crap from all the other places, couldn't he? I'd never thought of that. Another attack on the road. Run away. You know, Pribyslavitz is kind of the arse end of this map, isn't it? It's the most awkward spot to get to, I feel, in relation to everything else. Yeah, I'd forgotten that it was the trader who's going to be hauling stuff for us, so maybe he's never going to be in to sell things to after all that. Right then, the blacksmith's... Oh, actually, the blacksmith's house is down by the bridge, but the forge is just in here. There's the guy we want. There's Vitus, and there's Zach, who's not here. Here, where's your dad at?
God save you. What can I do for you?
God be
Nothing.
with you.
Okay. Okay. I was expecting to see him here. Should we go and check out his house? Maybe he's at the inn. We'll go and try the inn. It's kind of on the way. How big is the map of this game? Larger than Skyrim? Well, there he is. I don't know, actually, because I don't know how big the map is on Skyrim. This is probably smaller, I think.
Jesus Christ be praised.
But it's fairly historically accurate.
I'd like to make you an offer. Have you heard about Pribyslavitz?
Oh, aye. I heard something about that. What of it?
I'm bailiff there, and I'm rebuilding. We just finished building the armoursmith's workshop, and I need a skilled craftsman there.
Meaning me? You're a godsend. It's about time I handed over the trade to the youngster. Only I'm loath to put down the hammer as long as I've got the strength to wield it. The forge is my life. And this offer of yours, well, how could I say no? You'll take me then?
Absolutely.
As long as you don't mind moving to Pribyslavitz, and you run the workshop well, the job is yours.
Don't you worry about that. I'll hand everything over to my lad and get ready to go. Farewell.
Armoursmith Zach. Excellent. That looks like it's part of a quest that's updating, but... it doesn't say anything about updating any quest. Maybe I need to go and speak to Divish now. I mean... Does speaking to Divish end this and then we're done? I don't know about butchers we can go and get, or... There's a guy who has the inn in the glade. He won't want to leave. I don't know. I guess we'll go and find out. The map of this game. Sorry, I could have shown you it a bit better there. I can't zoom out now. It's fast travelling. A hold up. Just don't interfere with it. And a foe. Oh, a foe. This is different. There should be... Is there some guy on the road to talk to? No? Okay. A foe, I think, often means like a duel that you can fight. There were more characters that I never got to fight duels against, so... Maybe they got scared off by that hold-up. Don't know. Weird. Anyway, he's gone. Okay, Harmless. I might be finishing sometime soon, depending on what happens with this quest. So if I don't see you again tonight, then hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. But thanks for dropping by, and see you around. And maybe later, if I'm still up. Sorry, me 12:30. I could have shown you the map there again and again. I didn't thought. Avoid this attack on the road. These are all just random encounters that I don't really need to do at this stage of the game, because I've finished everything, bought everything. So we'll just get the story going. Alright, cheers, Harmless. You have a good evening too. Right, let's have a quick look at this map, and I'll show you. And also, all the locations on this map, I mean, we can see there's a fair bit of travelling. If you're to ride by horse, it's a fair old travel from Talmberg to Merhajed, to Samapesh, to Sasau. There's all stuff going on. I mean, there's bandit camps, there's all sorts of things. If you go in, zoom in a bit, you can see the map. Yeah, little camps, hunting spots, interesting sites, which sometimes have something with them and sometimes not. There's a butcher below Ushitz. I did not know that. I never built a stables. Did I? I don't think I built a stables. I don't know if that was an option. Anyway, what's done is done. I think there's a few buildings I missed out on because I chose various items. Will I regret that? I don't know. I don't know it'll make a whole lot of difference to anything. Would have been nice to have had a stables and a baker.
I'm glad you...
Would have been nice to have everything, really. Right, Divish. Is he... there's Lady Stephanie. There's Robard's room. There's the guard. And there's old Divish. Hey, no problem.
Sir Divish, I finished the assignment you gave me. Pribyslavitz is up and running once more, and making money. And the church is as good as new.
Indeed? That's excellent news. I can't wait to see it for myself.
Of course, we can go right away.
Good luck.
Do so. Achievement unlocked, Bailiff. I guess that sounds like the end of the quest.
Welcome to Pribyslavitz.
Well now, I've heard some reports, but to see it with my own 2 eyes, beautiful.
Me and Marius did our best.
As you saw on the way here, the village is prospering, trade is booming, and the villagers are doing well.
I saw the new buildings as we were riding in. You've both done a magnificent
Nice
job.
loading into the
I owe
textures
you
there.
my gratitude and commendation.
Thank you, sir.
How did you manage it so quickly?
We had to clear the woods and the ruins of the former buildings,
I arranged supplies of building materials and victuals from traders nearby.
thanks to which we were able to build what you see here today.
And the church here has become the dominant feature of the whole village.
I'm especially proud of our church.
Indeed, you have plenty to be proud of. Thank you both. I can say wholeheartedly that you have not disappointed me. On the contrary, you have exceeded my expectations.
It's been an honor.
I quite concur.
Master Marius, I'd like you to stay on in the village. As soon as things have settled in the province, we can begin with the expansion as planned.
As you wish, my lord.
As for you, Henry, as I promised, you shall continue to have the income from the village, as well as the bailiff's office.
Thank you, my lord.
I thank you, Henry. Few could manage what the 2 of you have achieved here.
Well, it's not been too hard. That does sound very much like that's the end of the quest. And yet, you know, I've seen things happen in other people's playthrough that I have missed. And now then.
So,
Are we done?
how am I doing with the village?
Let's see. How do you think you're... We've already finished excellent work.
I'm glad you're pleased.
That's done. Okay. In other playthroughs when I've seen people do this, Henry's come across, villagers arguing over stuff. Lots of things. I haven't had any of that. I thought there'd be a problem to sort out, but it hasn't happened. Could it be because I paid Marius more than he was asking? And therefore...
What was that?
He's dealt with the problems for me? Just says
Welcome,
butcher.
Henry.
I mean, maybe I can go and talk to people to come and work here? I don't really know any butchers. Apart from the one who's supplying us with meat. Hang on, there's two old women talking down there. Can't talk to them. And I know, right, okay, here are the problems that I know about that have happened in other people's playthrough. There's been a villager complaining that he can't go for a dump because the allocators refusing to let him to have a turd in the village because it will pollute the water supply. So Henry has to decide where the toilets are going to be. Not had to worry about that. We have 2 women arguing over saying one's a witch and put a curse on her cows or something. And I have to go and find a herbalist to come and sort it out and take over the job or something like that. And I'm sure there's been people arguing over this, that and the other. I don't know. Who have we got? A villager. And we've got a priest who's come and sorted it. Okay. It looks like we're good. Looks like we're finished. Let's have a look at the quest line. No quest showing up. Guess we put that one back on and that one back on. The only thing I can think of to try is to go and talk to some people who might want to come here. We've got... I know an archer. I do know an archer. There's an archer in Ledechko. Because we've got an archery range. I'm going to try it. I'm going to travel there. I'm going to talk to the guy who does the chumps on the river. Don't know. See what happens. Under that big tree, checking the map. I will head back there in a bit. What about a butcher? Anyone who's played this? Where am I going to find a butcher to come to this place? I don't know if I've asked any others. There's one up in Uzhitz. Did I have to ask him? I didn't have to go and ask him to come and supply us with meat, so maybe he's available to move? Well, looks like I've turned up in the middle of the night, so I'll go and kip in the inn. Check in the map. Let's have a look. You mean, whoop. It's a long way up here. Just move that out of the way a minute so I can see. Don't know. We'll maybe have a look when we come back. Right then. There's the bathhouse, which is shut.
Mother of mercy! How can you walk around here at night without a light?
That did give me a little bit of a fright. Right, that's locked.
Aye.
I haven't. I have a room here somewhere.
And how did it all go?
This it? We'll assume this is it.
And it was a right massacre. That brigand camp was huge, and they turned it
Sleep
into
in.
a right...
Oh, better get some food in the morning. Not that I'm complaining that, you know, people aren't fighting over witches and where to go for a dump in the village, but always makes me wonder if I've missed something that I should have done, or if there's more little secret things to do in this. So we'll have one last little quick look around. Just to check. No suggestions, folks, on where to go for a butcher? I'm trying to think if there's any I've done quests for. I don't really think that there is. Right then, down to the river. Oh, hang on. I do have...
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears of St. James.
Oh, there's that guy. No, I was going to say those two crap carpenters, but they're not in the inn anymore. Not in that place anymore. They're over at the inn in the glade, so I can go and ask them. You sir, the archery man.
Good day to you.
You with an archer at the barracks? No.
Take care now.
Well, it was a nice idea. It's not going to work. We travel on. Tanner. Grindstone. I wonder what's at Vranik now. I think the only place I can think of going is... I can go here. I can, because there is someone to talk to here. I do need to eat. Thanks. And I'd totally forgotten. Never mind, I'm going to an inn. So, cheers for that cannon fodder. Carcass on the road. Oh, ignore it. That's some bloke who turns up and says, "Here, I've caught you poaching." And you say, "No, I've caught you poaching." And then he says, "All right, I admit it." And then you kill him, and that's the end of that. So I've seen that one. Those are all randomized events, by the way. So we're running here. We go and get some free food. Where is the free food? There we go. No, not cook. Eat. And we'll top it off. Oh, actually, that's nearly filled me up completely. So I need a lazy carpenter.
My
Hello,
humble
Fritz.
greetings. How may I serve you?
I need labourers for Pribyslavitz.
I need a helping hand. I'm the bailiff of Pribyslavitz now, and...
Bailiff, eh? Well, your worship, I'd love to help. Only I've got my own problems to deal with.
Really? Oh, he's not interested.
See you later.
Oh, that is such a shame. I thought we had... I thought me and him had a thing going on. I thought we were buddies. So where's Matthew gone? There was also a quest that those two were supposed to be doing where they went and robbed a load of people dressed up as humans. Never finished that. Don't suppose you want a job as an innkeeper somewhere?
To you.
I need an innkeeper for Pribyslavitz, so I do need all these things. What's the latest news?
Have you heard the latest?
One or two things. That wily fox is giving you the runaround, eh? Always one step ahead.
That sounds like admiration.
What wily fox?
You've got to admit, he's pulled off a neat trick. To steal a castle from under someone's nose like that.
That's old
That
news.
takes some doing. I'll be glad to have him as my brother in arms, but I don't want him for a lord.
You're not an easy man to figure out sometimes.
No, I'm as simple as they come. All I care about is profit, and it doesn't matter how you get it.
Okay, well, I do need an innkeeper still.
Wouldn't you like a change? We're rebuilding Pribyslavitz, and I could use you in the new tavern.
Are you mad? I got the best in the province.
That's true.
And no one to tell me what to do. Why on earth would I change that?
Isn't there any way you could be persuaded?
Not a chance. Find someone else.
Okay, well, how the hell am I going to find an innkeeper? And it doesn't help that this is... I don't get any quest markers or anything for this. This is just literally asking around. So I need to find a... I guess anyone at the hometown with just like a generic name that just says Butcher, I guess there's someone that can be replaced. Now then. Let's go to Ujits. So it said priest, didn't it? I could ask Godwin if he'll come and be the priest. Henry never eats, he only drinks. Yes, damn, I forgot that. Hold up. Keep... don't interfere. Foe. Let's stop, because the foe... Is it just a general... It does this. It's done this a few times. There is no foe, and there is no sign of a hold-up either. Strange. Strange things are happening in... Oh, can I cancel that? Because I'm going to go right past the butcher's shop there. Sadly not. Anyway, let's go and ask Godwin. We'll ask the innkeeper. It's not like I know of any... Well, I really need... If I'd met someone on my travels who was an ex-innkeeper who wanted to give up... I don't know. Wanted a new start. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, I do know. I do know. Right. There's one in Ratai. He used to have the inn. It was Adam. He used to have the inn in Skalitz. Right, I can't ask this dude.
May the Lord watch over you.
So I can't find a priest. I don't think any of this matters now, but it would be nice just to feel like we've done a bit more. Yeah, I imagine that a lot of the Skalitz refugees might want to come, but was one of them a butcher? I don't know. Let's go and find this butcher's shop anyway. It's an odd-placed one, this. It's like out of the town. Is it? Is it even here? I might be way off the mark for this. Nope. I'm actually there. This is like a butcher that I've never done anything with in this place. So, never bought, never sold. Don't think I've quested. Let's go and see if he wants to come and live in my town.
Good day to you.
Generic butcher. Which is a shame, because that also throws out my theory that we've got generic names in Pribyslavitz, so... I didn't expect to see that. I guess actually just butchers and stuff don't matter. For highly skilled labour. But there is an innkeeper. Let's go find him. Who else was there in Ratai that we could ask for? There's an old priest. Is there an old priest? I don't know. I think I'm probably just clutching at straws here. The game's not giving me any clues. Any advice, chap? Anything you can think of? Any characters we've met on our journeys that would fill those roles? This is just me trying to really do like 100% completion of the DLC. So there's a chap called Adam. Where am I going to find him? I think he was at this inn at the top before. Shall we try? I think this is where I came and handed questing to him before. Who's that? A townsman. An innkeeper. Well, I don't suppose you want to go, do you?
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Something like that. No.
God be with you.
Another dad joke. Here's one. Did you hear that David lost his ID in Prague? Now we just have to call him Dav. That is a new low. Okay, well, unfortunately, my fantastic idea is not coming to fruition here. He might be working out the back. Sometimes works up and down here. Is that him? Nope. I've not imagined this. I know there's a guy who works around here called Adam. Adam, you were an innkeeper, right?
Service, Sir Knight.
Yes, this must be it.
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing or two about the tavern trade. How would you like to be my innkeeper?
What? Me? Innkeeper?
I've got a tavern in Pribys
Score.
Sir Divish put me in charge of building new homes there. But who wants to live in a village without an alehouse? And someone's got to run it.
I'd love to, Henry, but
oh, you're joking.
I can't just now. But come back to me another time, if you're still interested.
I know why that is. It's because we've got a half-finished quest that we can't finish because it's bugged. I'm still interested.
Adam, listen.
What?
Yeah.
I've got a tavern.
I'd love to, but come back.
Damn it.
Take care.
It's because one of my quests is it's bugged out because... I'll tell you which one it is. It's the besmirched one. I can't help Andrew, who's the other innkeeper, find out about the looting of the tavern in Skalitz. And I can't return to Andrew with the loot, and I can't return to Adam with the loot. It's bugged. It's absolutely bugged. So it's not entirely bugged. It's because I handed part of it in early. I think I stole an item that I maybe shouldn't have done.
Took everything I had.